Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liara, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today, we're playing Truth here, Forsaken Souls Part 1, and in today's episode, we are finally going to get to explore our long-lost treehouse, the treehouse we grew up with and played with our sister in when we were younger. What secrets are we going to find lurking within? Well, without further ado, let's hop into the game. What are we going to find? Mysterious. What are you gonna see? What's there? Do we not have a better light than this? Oh my. Wow. Where did she go? Seriously? What is this? It won't come out without a corkscrew. Also, there's a hidden picture or a hidden objects scene here. Okay. A dart. Judging by my past experience, the key should be conveniently hidden somewhere nearby. Of course it is. Okay. A boat needs a sail. All we have is a dart right now. And it needs a propeller to fly. Okay. Oh, there's a dartboard. Let's use the dart on the dartboard. Aha. And there's a propeller. So now we can use the propeller on the plane. It's going to fly out. Bye. Then we have a light bulb for the lamp, I assume. Oh. And then the sail for the boat. And then we gotta turn the fan on. Okay. Oh, there's the key. Very convenient. Now what's in the trunk? Mysterious box? Another one of those emblem locks? I mean, is it this one? I mean, it's literally right there. Oh, that goes in the bathroom. Yes. Nice. Okay, we'll throw the rope down. What is this? Oh, that's what we need for the pipe. We're finding so many items. This is amazing. Let's put the weight on, and then we have another weight also. Is that enough? We might need some more. There's still weights missing. All right. That's okay. I kind of expected that, but we have more things we can do. Mother? Elizabeth, our mother. Seeing our room brought me to tears. I used to see her standing by the window watching us play in the yard. She couldn't join us because of Dahlia. How lonely she must have felt. She was only 17 when we were born. I have a lot of respect for her. She knew the truth, but she held everything together as long as she could. Heather kept telling me I was in our mother's room when she killed herself. She told me she didn't remember anything because I was in shock. But why wouldn't I have tried to save her? Welcome in, Rave David. Right. Is there anything else there? We need a light bulb. I don't think we have a light bulb. Yeah, we don't have a light bulb yet. There are some shapes at the top of the lamp, but they're too detailed to see with the light off. Okay, so we'll have to come back to that once we find a light bulb. And we need more weights for that, and then we need a corkscrew. Well, but we have new items that we can experiment with and perhaps be able to figure out some more solutions. So first, let's go to the bathroom. That was our bathroom. Where was that one at? Here? Close enough. All right, so we need the shelf for right here. Now, what's in here? Our daughter is pregnant. That must be why she's changed so much lately. She must have been scared to tell us. She's a little young, but that might be a good thing. But who is the father? Wow, Mom got pregnant so young. I'm not surprised she was scared to tell anyone. I would have been freaked out too. Maybe these letters will finally tell me who my father was. Although our mother said we have no father, which is just weird. A solvent. What can we do with a solvent? Have we needed a solvent for anything? I'm not sure. We'll have to keep that one in mind. I'm not sure. But we do know what to do with the monkey wrench. That was out by the car. So let's go see if we're able to finally do this. Indeed we are. Oh, it's another skull. We have 4 out of 7 skulls now. Nice. Okay, so now what do we do? A solvent. Have we needed a solvent somewhere? I'm not sure. We can do stuff with the rope now, I think. Where did we... Can we grab the rope? Maybe not. I'm not sure if we can do anything with it quite yet. But we'll have to see. Okay, so maybe we can tie that. We can. But we're still going to have to find some more weights. And we still need a... we're still going to need a brush for that area over here by the side. But I don't think we have a brush. So we've got little bits. Oh, solvent. Now I know what we can do. It's in the same area where the fishing pole is. There was the glue on the ground that we couldn't get up, right? This. And that's another weight. Maybe we can use this. Yes. Awesome. All right. Is this going to be enough weight now? I don't know. Also, I don't know if we have a container for that glue or whatever, but we'll have to see. Let's go back up to the treehouse and see, is this enough weight now? It seems like it. All right. Okay. Then let's see if we're able to... Okay, we were finally able to move it. It looks beyond repair. All the wheels are broken. But now, can we go in here? Awesome. My grandmother said that our mother used to play in the basement all the time. And then one day they found her unconscious there. Soon they learned that she was pregnant. I should find a way to take this wall down. I want to see what's behind it. This wall, huh? The stain looks really strange. It's almost as if it was alive. I wonder why it's here and what's behind it. Okay. Ever since Charles gave Elizabeth that pendant, she's been playing in the basement. Martha keeps saying I'm being crazy, but I don't like this. The pendant looks old and very expensive, and Elizabeth loves it. She even talks to it for hours. I'd rather give it back, but Martha says this will offend the neighbors. She's right. It's only a pendant, and they've given us so much. My grandparents found my mother unconscious in the basement, and later they discovered she was pregnant. I don't like where this is going. I'd almost rather not read all the notes. All right. All right. I don't know if there's... Oh, okay. I don't know if there's anything to do with this. There is... I don't know why we can interact with that. The faucet is missing. Oh, well, we have a handle. Okay. I should connect something to the tap before I open it. Do we have anything? I mean, I've got this, but I don't think that's what they mean. I think they mean like a hose or something. There's the other half of the elephant. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna need glue, I bet. How to make a compass. A magnetized arrow. We know where to get the magnet from. A glass of water. A cork. We know where the cork is. We'll just need a corkscrew. A glass of water. Okay, okay, okay. I could melt something down here. We have something we want to melt? I don't know. I don't think we do. We don't want to melt the eyeball. Can we take hacksaw? Oh, fishing line. All right, all right. I'm pretty sure we're going to need the glue for that. All right. I'm not sure what we want to do with this. The vise should work. Yeah, we need to get the glue, which means we're going to need a container to hold it in, I think. Possibly. All right. What is... We'll just have to see if we can break that down. I don't think we can break it down with our hammer, but just for giggles, let's give it a try. I think we're going to have to use this somehow. I'm not exactly sure how. Maybe we'll have to get that wheel out of the well. Oh, maybe that's what we need the fishing line for. Okay, well, let's go back there and see if we can put this thing together. So we need the fishing line and then the fishing hook. Okay, now we got the fishing rod. So now let's go back to the well and see if maybe that might be what we're supposed to do with it. I'm not sure. Can we use the fishing rod to get it? Yes, we can. Awesome. All right. Now, here's the real question. We're gonna put it on here. All the wheels are broken. What about this one? Can we put the wheel on this one? Yes. I've repaired the wheel, but the cistern is still empty. So we need a hose to transfer the water. We're gonna have to do something with this winch. I think that might be... Can we do something on the tree house, like on this thing? Maybe we can use the winch on this. We may have to actually just use it on the... Oh, what's this? I didn't even see this. Several nails hold it in place. I don't think we can use the hammer. Maybe we can use the pliers, though. Yes. What will we use this for? I know there's been several emblems that we've needed. I have to see. Take it. And there's also a note. The Laudius family came to congratulate us. How did they know so quickly? They seemed less surprised about the pregnancy than Elizabeth herself. I really wish we didn't have to see them so often. They've offered to cover all the doctor expenses and even build a playroom. And even, they keep saying we are part of the family and that they love children. I hate them. I remember that David and Martha kept asking Mother about the Laudius family after she admitted she was pregnant. I even remember Grandfather going to the Laudius estate. He was angry. But we played at the Laudius estate all the time when we were children. Okay, so we still need a corkscrew. I assume this won't work. All right. We probably can't use the spike. Is there anything else we need to do around here? We still need just a light bulb in there. They have a fire emblem, though. That might be something we can look at. I know there were several places where we needed emblems. Like here was one. Can we put it in here? Yes. And there's the hose we need. Awesome. Fire hose, fire emblem. It makes sense. All right. Let's see if we can get this to work then. We're going to hook the hose up to there. Turn it on. Exactly. Okay. Now, what can we do? Okay. Oh. Well then. 3. Cemetery under our house? This is ridiculous. The head is cracked and I can see something metallic inside. I could probably crack it with a strong stake. Well, it's a good thing we have one. And then a hammer. There we go. Awesome. It's another skull. Okay, what is this? A scoop. Maybe for the glue? We have a note. Martha broke that stupid elephant and took away her letters. I feel stupid about it. I'll give them back and apologize first thing in the morning. But first, I'll go tell Charles Laudius that we're moving out. I have discovered something horrible. If only grandmother had found this letter. Does this mean David found the cemetery as well? Why didn't he tell anyone? How strange that he had his heart attack when we went to meet Charles Laudius. Okay. Let's see. What is this? Are those ashes? Maybe there's something hidden in them. Do we need to use the scoop for it? No. What could we dig through them with? I don't know, but there's a light bulb. Now, the statue looks very old, almost medieval. How could this be? Okay, we'll have to figure out what to dig through the ashes with. I guess, I mean, we do have things we can do, but let's continue forward and look. What is this? We've got some kind of... I don't even know. This looks like a internal cemetery or something. My goodness. Wings? All these statues are made of stone and look really old, like medieval Europe. It's too dark to make out anything. I could light this candle. We do have a lighter. Ah, it's missing an eye. There we go. What is this? A key. A chest key, huh? Maybe the one in the hallway. Perhaps. What is with this? There's a rusty iron mask over the knight's face. I think I could break it off. With the hacksaw? No. What do we have that we could break it off with? I mean, the only things we have is like a scoop and a winch, and I don't think either one of them would work. So we must not have the right item we need to break that off yet. We'll have to come back to that. Alright, what else do we have? There's something here. A plaque? The columns are made of concrete. Why would anyone go to so much trouble to build a modern house over an old cemetery? Yeah, right? Like, this is creepy. Did we just write a note? 7 little indents for 7 little skulls. What kind of tomb is that? Okay, now we know what the skulls are for then. We have 5 of them. So we can put, there seems to be, there should be some more skulls here. I guess we have to have all 7 before we can do that. The tile fell and is face down now. Can we not just pick it up? There's another chess piece there, it looks like. The tile is covered with writing in what looks like an ancient language. Huh. Laudius and Sons. And then it's got books of varying height. This house was built by the Laudius Company. Why would they build columns and go to such lengths to build a house over a cemetery? This is crazy. Why would anyone do this? I don't know. I feel like there's definitely some dark shenanigans going on. This tomb looks more important than the others. It's almost like a gate. Interesting. Well, what is this? I think those are tree roots. I don't think there's anything. I don't assume the oh, wait, there's a little figure there. Real estate agent. I didn't want to go through his wallet, so I don't even know his name. He was assigned the sale of our house shortly after it was repossessed. Clearly, he had never made the sale. He has red on him. Interesting. Probably because he was dead. Alright, well, we do have some items, some new items we can go look at. So, I think we're going to go see if our new items will fit into any of the puzzles that we already know exist. So, I think first, let us go and see if we can use this scoop for the glue. Yes, we can. And we know what to do with that. That will be for the elephant. Now, I'm curious if this will be the chest key. It is. A sieve. What do we need a sieve for? Oh, the ashes. All right. I think everything else we need is going to be back outside. All right. So the light bulb should go here. Okay. The light bulb looks fine, but it seems that there's no power. Oh, because we need the fuse. That's right. All right. So we can't do anything more with that yet. We're going to need a corkscrew and a fuse to fix the power. So let's go back down into the graveyard of doom then. Actually, before we do that, we can see if we can fix the elephant. Melt this. I should start a fire underneath. Okay. Can we start it with our lighter? Maybe. Or maybe we have to turn this on. The handle is missing. We have a gas lever. Okay. Now we should start a fire. There we go. Melt the glue. All right. Now, can we use it on there? Maybe we need... I don't know what we would use to... Okay, we just had to take it. I was very confused. Elephant with glue needs to go in here. And then we'll push it together. And now he's fixed. And we can put him back in the living room where the TV is. And hopefully... I'm curious what will happen when we do that. Because it kind of got like all perfect when we did this. So I'm curious what will happen. Oh, a book. Dictionary. Oh, for the words on the wall in the tomb. Everything is just coming together so quickly now. My goodness. And it looks like we have almost all of the rooms uncovered. All right, let's go back down into the tomb. We can use the sieve for the ashes. And see what we have here. Another skull. We only need one more. All right, so let's go look at the wall. Where was the... It may have been actually further all the way here. Yes, okay. Use the dictionary, right? The text seems to be interrupted. It says something like, only those who know their way can cross the labyrinth. The first 2 turns should be left. The next 2 turns should be right. Interesting. Tile fell and is face down. I don't know if there's something we can do about that. Oh, that's what we use the winch for. Yes. Nice. And there's our corkscrew. Awesome. Can we read this one too? We can. Now we should have the rest of it. It seems like a continuation of another text. Finally, make 2 more left turns and take the right door. All right, so now when we get this bit unlocked, we will know how to navigate it. It still feels like there's something there, but I guess not. We're quickly running out of items. It's amazing. The same ancient looking language. Oh, we may have to have the skulls first. But that's okay. We can go back to the treehouse now and get that corkscrew. We're going to have to make the magnet. We got to figure out about a glass of water, I suppose. Let's use the corkscrew. There's something in there. The last skull. Awesome. All right. Now let's head back down. I surely thought that this was going to be one of the last puzzles, but it seems maybe the power in the treehouse is going to be one of the final ones. But now we have all the skulls. And I'm guessing maybe we don't need to use the book. An iron cross is inlaid in stone. What's strange is that there's less dust on it and around, as if it was placed here recently. Okay, so maybe we need to spin it. First 2 turns is left, next 2 turns is right. So maybe we... What do we do? Oh, wait. Oh, we have to... Maybe we have to guess what the order is? Okay, so it's that one. Okay, so I think this is maybe just trial and error. Possibly. It would seem like it. Unless there's something that explained this somewhere and I just missed it. Whoop. Okay. At least it gets easier as we go on. Oops. This one, this one, this one, this one. Now which one? There we go. Well then. I guess it's time to see what lies in the mysterious labyrinth. Okay. So, first 2 turns are left, next 2 turns are right. Now right. And then finally, make 2 more left turns and take the right door. There we go. Should we be nervous? I felt like, why would we do this? I don't know. I'm really starting to question our sanity. What would possess us to descend into the dark hole when all of these signs of evil are surrounding us? But alas, I guess the quest for answers surpasses all logic. So forward we must go. But that will be in the next episode. So if you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble, and the links are in the description. If you want to see which games we're playing each day, I post them on x.com/Lear27. And I hope you'll join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye.